my thing is there are certain people I truly believe in my heart of hearts that God himself just made for a specific purpose and a specific thing. You got, the Jordans of the Michael Jordan of the world. You got the Venus and Serenas. You got the Tiger Woods,
Yeah.
I mean, Kobe Bryant. I mean,
Floyd
you
Mayweather,
got,
all these cats. Yeah.
right. I
Yeah.
mean, you
Drove
got
even out
these
LeBron
cats
with all
that,
these people now.
what's that?
I said, y'all drove even out LeBron with all these people.
Man, look here, man. I just you ain't gonna
Wait a
let me.
minute, Coach.
I just can't do it. I just
Yeah,
can't do it.
Jordan
I
and
just can't do
LeBron.
it.
Talking
I
about
just
LeBron. You know,
I'm
God
not.
made that. God made that 6'9", 250.
God
No,
made it.
listen,
God
man.
made it.
I
God made it.
am not a a point of. I like LeBron. I like him now. Don't get me wrong, but he just don't have that finesse, man. To me, you got the talent, but you don't have that, that chef's kiss where he can flow down the court. It just look like it should be wild to me and just,
Leave
haphazard,
LeBron
uncontrolled.
alone. Leave LeBron alone, man.
Hey,
You got to
you
leave.
can't
You got to pull up right
It ain't a
there.
whole lot of
I'm a LeBron fan.
now.
I'm a
What's
LeBron fan. I'm a LeBron fan, but I agree with you, Greg. It's not the same. This
Compared
Jordan
to a Jordan,
He's bigger.
yeah.
LeBron's bigger,
he's a
stronger, and
different
faster.
thing. He's a bigger,
No,
stronger
I agree
bastard.
with you, Greg. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
agree with
agree.
you. I'm just
I ain't
saying.
no LeBron fan. I'm a Kobe guy. But
Okay.
I'm a Kobe guy.
I'll
I
stand
get
by
it.
myself.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. You know how many arguments I've had about this right here and LeBron,
that's
and
the argument.
you can put him in the. I'm like, man,
Man.
hey, he the king of this era. He's the king of this era.
Of this era.
For
Of
sure.
this
And you-
era.
For sure.
and you-
I agree.
100%. Absolutely.
I agree.
And you can put that mountain in when it's him and Bill Russell, because he gonna look down at him. You can put him in the 80s. You can put him in prime him in 2045, and he's
Not with
still
Russell.
gonna be what he is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you. I feel
Yeah.
you. You're right. All right.
I mean, I
cool,
just
cool.
look. I
So,
just look at stuff. We get back with. I just look at stuff from a coach's point of view.
No, you got it.
Right.
Yeah, I was. Travis, I'm Jordan. I'm Mr. Jordan. But 6'6", 195 ain't slowing down 6'9", 260. Otherwise,
No,
he would have
sir.
been in the post down there with the mailman, or trying to go out Barkley, or trying to go out or Lambert,
Yep.
all them, because
yeah.
that's what LeBron would do. I'm
Right.
just saying, because that's his. I mean, I'm saying, the
Yeah.
best winner,
Yeah.
Jordan all day, every day.
No,
But-
I feel you. And look, I like I said, I like him.
And on that,
He's a great
Mamba,
player.
Kobe got more Mamba than Jordan to me.
Yeah.
I
Man,
can
because he's a
I can battle that case.
he's a iteration after. He's literally Jordan
2.0.
2.0.
2.0.
Right.
Yeah.
He's Jordan
Yeah, he's-
2.0. Right. LeBron, they really tainted LeBron before he even played an NBA game.
That's what happened.
Right.
That's what
He the
happened.
king.
I think that's
So
exactly.
they
That's-
didn't give him
that's
a
what happened.
chance to actually earn things. And we
That's
old
what
school. All of us in our 50s, and I'm from Detroit. The bad boys come down the
Mhm.
lane. You're gonna get a bloody nose. It's just a different league,
Ain't
and
that
it's not
that's
just
the Detroit. That's the one. Then the other game he scored 25 in the fourth
who that.
by himself. He scored 25 straight points on them.
Hey,
They're doing
man.
that Detroit.
Hey,
That Detroit, right?
not this
Not
current
that
Detroit.
That
Not
Detroit,
that
right?
Detroit.
Not this. I'm talking about the Isaiah, Vinnie Johnson,
No,
Mark
no,
McGuire,
let me-
Bill
yeah, no.
Laimbeer, John
Them,
Sally,
that's the
Dennis
Detroit that
Rodman.
used to bust up MJ, right?
That's the
Look,
that's
oh my
the
God.
Detroit.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
George, look, we just left the cigar joint. We just
Yeah.
left the cigar bar. And one of the cats in there started messing with George about the Lions, current now, this particular set, and how they they going down to Home Depot picking Jose and a couple of other.
Try to get scab workers to play on the defense. So, hey man, we're so proud of Detroit. I'm so proud of Detroit. Last time I was in Detroit, I got a diamond crusted stang of the state of Michigan.
Oh, you love Detroit. You love
Look.
Detroit.
Look, he loved Detroit. But I
West
don't
side,
know what
west
that
side or east
defense
side?
gonna do. I don't know what that defense gonna do. He love Detroit, but I don't know
Hey,
what that defense
we
gonna
hurt.
do. I'm gonna tell
We
you
hurt.
that.
We hurt, and
Oh
that's
Is
why.
man.
that
That's why
is
that
that the
happened.
west side or east side of Detroit?
Well, this is the state, but I'm from the east side. I'm
You from
from
the
the
east
dirt.
side?
I'm from the
Okay,
east
all right,
side of the D,
all right,
baby.
all right.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with some people
Oh
over there
man.
off of Finkel and
Okay.
yeah,
In
yeah,
Wyoming,
yeah,
over there in that area.
yeah.
Okay.
Over there in that
Yeah.
area. Yeah, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I know what
That
I
is
know what kind of guy you are, now, Travis.
I used to actually date a girl in Southfield, so I was
Okay.
in
That's
Detroit a
better.
lot.
But the Finkel area, the police don't mess around on Finkel. But
Yeah,
I
I just wanted
got
to
you
see
now.
where you was at. I just
Oh,
wanted to see
okay.
where you was at. Yeah,
Yeah. I got you now. I
oh
understand.
my God, man. That is
yeah,
hilarious. Man. Want to talk a little bit about your business?
sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm in the cannabis industry. I work with Julian Marley, Bob Marley's son, who is a Grammy award-winning reggae artist,
Yeah.
and he and I put together. Yep, yep. We put
Trying to
together
say,
a
yep, yep.
brand, 2013-14, and started in Colorado. We launched that brand in Colorado. 2017, we took the company public on the Canadian Stock Exchange. And to this day, we're still licensing the brand and our products, California, Oregon, Washington, New Mexico, Arizona, working on a deal in Arizona, and Spain. I have a pretty big deal going on in Spain right now for a
Man,
grow
that's
product
dope.
unrelated to cannabis. But so I do a lot of licensing as well. So the core of my business is really licensing. It just happens, cannabis is just happens to be the byproduct. But
Yep, yep,
yeah, that's what I do,
yep.
man.
Look, man, Travis came down here, gave us a history lesson one time on cannabis and showed us, told us what we need to smoke, what we don't need to smoke. I was just like, what garments? I was like, Jesus.
Man.
I
That
said, man, I had no
whole
clue it was that in
what
detail. I
hey,
ain't gonna even lie.
what did you call it? The outer shell of the bud? The what it's like the what you call that? The shake? I kept
The
calling it
trim,
the shake. The
Huh?
trim. The
the
trim.
trim, the trim.
The
Yeah,
trip.
it's
The
trim.
trim.
It's trim
Yeah.
nowadays. Back in the day, it was shake, but
Yeah.
now it's trim.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
use
Yeah.
old language.
Oh my God, man. Travis said 30 years ago that's what it used to be called.
Hey,
Yeah.
Travis, that is
Yes, sir.
super dope, bro. That's dope. But I love the business. but this damn car you got, Greg, damn posted that car. I said, man, did you build that or did you buy that like that?
No, I built it. It was a bucket. It was a
Wow.
bucket when I bought it. Yeah. So that's my hobby, and it's becoming a lifestyle now. But
Right.
I'm really, really into old school cars, specifically lowriders. So that's a frame off restoration that Greg was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Yeah.
He built it, and let me tell you, man, that car is so nice. Look, man, we went out there and we drove up to
Yeah.
where did we drive up to? Nobu
Noble and
and
Malibu. Yep.
Malibu, bro. And when I say they had the Lambos, the autograph Range Rovers, they had
Rolls
the
Royces, the
G
Bentleys.
wagons,
Yeah.
Bentleys, everything out
Noble,
there
hell yeah.
in Malibu, Noble in Malibu. When
Mhm.
we saw David Beckman's wife.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we went there, bro, and Travis pulled up. He said, "Hold on a second. Go move that Rolls, that Bentley, and that Range Rover." They moved all three of them out the way and put his car up there. And I was just like, what the hell?
Oh,
That's when
yeah.
I really,
hey, the
Yeah.
West Coast is the home of the lowrider, home of the 64. So that's their thing now. They respect that
It-
business right there.
That's true, man. You hit it right on
that's
the
true.
head. There's a different appreciation for
Yeah,
old school cars, muscle cars too,
yeah.
and lowriders out
Yep.
here. A lot of these lowriders, they're pushing like LeBron. We're talking about LeBron. LeBron built a lowrider for his son at the same shop that my car was built at.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
there's a lot of these lowriders pushing $200,000, $250,000, $300,000.
Wow. Yeah.
So when
Right.
you start getting up there like that, you know, that appreciation is real. You know,
Right,
people really
right.
respect it, and it's not what it used to be back in the day.
right.
Yeah.
Right. Y'all hold on. Let me hide coach for a second until I gotta hide coach for a second. He got his
There you
phone
go.
all turned
There you go.
upside
He coming
down,
back. He coming back with
flipping.
us.
See,
Is it
I
on
ain't
right
gonna
now?
catch
No.
this shit
He
either.
catching it like Travis
Look,
now.
look, turn it the other way, man.
Hold on,
Turn it one more time, Coach.
Hold on,
Keep
let's
turning
go
that
ahead.
thing
One
until
more
we tell
time.
you to stop. There we. No,
No, you went
right
too far.
there.
Just let it sit there. Just let it sit there, coach.
Yeah, because it ain't
Look,
working right.
look. See, it ain't no football. He don't know nothing about it. He don't know nothing
All
about
right,
it.
Yeah, I got.
What's happening?
That's my assistant.
What's happening is
Right here, man. I'm tapping it.
now you turning your phone, but the screen ain't flipping. That's what's happening.
Yeah,
So
the screen not flipping.
Yeah,
that's
what I'm
all.
saying.
That's
Yeah.
what's happening.
You can leave it there. You can leave
Yeah,
it there.
just
Then that's cool.
leave it there. You're fine right there. Yeah.
Cause I got 2 minutes of footage I got to cut out right now with this shit.
Hey,
Right.
you
Let
know
me
what
try
this
one
means,
more
Coach?
time.
Flag. That's a flag. That's a flag.
Right.
No, that's
Coach,
illegal
man,
motion.
look, Coach, I
Like illegal motion.
want to mess with you so bad. I want to mess with you so bad,
Don't
Coach.
do
Let me
it. I
tell
know
you,
what you.
man.
I know what you're
Let me
talking
tell
about.
you, man.
Don't do it.
Hey,
Don't do it. I know it. I already
do
know.
it, Greg, because I don't know. Spill the beans.
Hey, that's
Spill
too
the
country,
beans.
man.
Spill the
That's too
beans.
country. That's too country.
You told me that was off limits, man. All right. I ain't gonna say nothing there. I ain't gonna say nothing.
I
But
forgot about that
man,
just then. I was like, oh no, they gonna get me. They gonna get me with it.
man, let me tell you, man. Look, but I will say this
Save
though.
it to the end. Save it to the end.
I save it to the end, but I will say this, man. This damn coach, man, he is from him and fam. When I met, it's so crazy how I met these two cats, man. This George, we talk about, and we'll get back into what we want to talk about, but we just chatting, fellas chatting anyway. But look, when I met these two cats, man, it is so crazy how small the
Oh, yeah.
world is.
1 degree
right.
separation.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, we used to say 6 degrees.
We used to say 6.
Not anymore.
And it's not anymore, man. It really isn't. It really
anymore.
isn't. And because how I met Travis, we have a friend in common, and me and old girl will go to California to visit her friend, and we ended up meeting Travis. Me and Travis ended up chatting and
Yeah.
talking about I don't know, Travis. We was no. What happened was Travis said something about, hey, I got to go. Well, I'm trying to get in touch with some family in like Lumpkin, Georgia or something.
God
And
damn.
I was just like, right, and I was like, what the hell? Because in my mind, I'm just like, it is, you really got to know where Lumpkin, Georgia is to talk about Lumpkin, Georgia. And I was just like, so I peeped it and I was like, hey, wait. I said, you say Lumpkin, Georgia? He was like, then he started talking about all this stuff, going on that he got going on down there. And I'm just like, hey, wait, my family's from Lumpkin. And man, one thing led to another where we just started talking about, the things that was going on in Lumpkin, how I used to go down there for all the summer trips and things of that nature. We talked about, all the going-ons in Lumpkin and so forth. Then it got to another point, like a couple of weeks later, I ended up chatting with his mom, his auntie, and at the same time, while I was chatting with her, I had my mom, and I was asking questions, confirming stuff that his auntie was saying on the phone. And man, I'm telling you, man, it's come to find out, man, that at this point we are pretty much cousins, man. It's
Wow.
come down to,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
identified what they know where my family. We knew his family. It ain't but a set of certain people with the
Last
name that
names.
we have, the last names that we have there. It's a
Wow.
small set. So we're just like, oh my God.
That's
So,
crazy.
then now I'm coming to find out, that this damn coach is just like a second cousin.
Yeah.
And
He's my first
I
cousin.
mean, man,
Yeah,
it was
no, that's
just
real, man. That's
it
that's
was
how.
Getting
it
Yeah,
was
down there.
crazy how this all came about, man. It
yeah,
was
man.
crazy and so funny though, but George, I'm a big spirit person. I believe
Sure.
in, how you meet people in your spirit. And right away, it's so funny, man. Now that, hindsight looking back, that's why me and Travis and Coach Todd all clicked so quick and so well from a spiritual perspective, because
Yeah,
it's just let when you got good energy and good people, it just, yeah, I mean, it's just like how you always say, when you walk into a room, especially if I tell women, when they walk into a room, they'll look at another chick and they'll be like, I don't like her. Something ain't right.
mhm,
And or just doing an interview,
yeah,
if you want to, meet with this person or talk to this person, whatever,
right,
right away,
right.
it's just
That's
a
right.
spirit. But anyway, man, I didn't mean to get into that tangent.
That's
But
okay.
yeah, it's crazy, man.
The universe has a way of putting us in the right rooms.
It does.
It
It
does.
You
does.
know, and
I mean,
It
when we
does.
met, Travis,
That's
same
right.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Same thing.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
the same. It was the same for me and George, man. Me and
Absolutely.
George both was telling one of our boys,
Right.
Daniel, we was telling D. D was like, man, I got to, hook up you and your boy, my boy George and my boy C. Right. I said, man, because I've been knowing Danny for a minute before I met George,
Right.
and he would always say, you got to meet us, got to meet him, got to meet him. I was like, Negro, my application for friendship is not open.
Right. Me too.
I don't need at
Me
this
too. I'm like,
age.
man, fuck that.
Right. Yeah, I don't need
I
not
don't
one
need no
more
more
friend.
friends.
Right.
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 But man, and it just instantly, just organic, it just
Yeah.
happened,
Yeah.
man.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah,
when
it's
you
a blessing,
when you
man.
meet some of your family at a family reunion that you hadn't met before.
Right.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it was. All right, Coach, I'm gonna let you off the hook. I really appreciate you taking the time. I ain't gonna talk about, the
Hey, I'm from the
countriness
country now. I'm
of
from
it
the
all,
country.
but no, real talk, you and Trav. I appreciate you guys definitely coming on, definitely spending the time with us, guys. I mean,
Absolutely.
I had a great time. This
Yeah,
is
me
cool.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely,
Appreciate it.
absolutely.
It's,
G, you
it's
want to take
the
us home, bro?
South Georgia
Yeah,
Hudson
man.
boy.
That's right.
That's it. That's it. The
Exactly.
Lampkin guys. Hey, man, we've had a wonderful conversation today. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. And this has been What's on the Menu.